So in the previous class we discussed about discretionary power of the government, constitutional discretionary power as well as the situational discretionary power. Now we will discuss the power of the governor, which is mentioned in our constitution. One by one we will discuss. In president we discuss na, president is having legislature power, executive power, judiciary power, financial power. In the same way, governor of state is also having a power. But remember one thing, president is having diplomatic power, which governor does not have. Which governor does not have. President is having military power, which governor does not have. Please remember. Okay, so these are the two differences between the power of president as well as governor. What president do at center, same thing the governor will do at state level. Okay, so now executive power. So all the executive action of the state government will be in the name of governor, or all the executive power of the state government vested in governor, and it is the governor who can make the rules or specifying the manner in which order and other instrument can make executed. Okay, at a state, GO is there na, we said GO, rules and regulations, how to make GO, how to execute those GOs, that rules and regulations that will be framed by the governor only. Okay, and he can also frame the rules for convenient transaction of business of state government. Okay, and allocation of the business to the ministers. Business, public service only, right? What is the business of parliament? We discuss state business also, public services only. They need to serve the public because it is a democracy. Okay, then apart from that, what he did, executive power, he appointed the chief minister and other council of minister on the recommendation of chief minister. There are certain states, okay, like Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha. Okay, in these four states, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, the governor of these four states, they also has to appoint the Ministry of Tribal Welfare in those state ministry. You are understanding? This is a extra ministry which is given for only four ministers. That is Ministry of Tribal Affairs for four states. What are those four states? Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, then Chhattisgarh. Oh, sorry, Odisha. Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and Odisha. One extra council of minister of state he has to appoint. Apart from that, it is the governor who appoint the advocate general of state. Advocate general. Central we have Attorney General of India. State level we have a Advocate General of state. Governor will appoint him. Governor will determine his remuneration and salary, and Advocate General of state will hold his office during the pleasure of the governor. It is the governor who appoints the state election commissioner. Now, if you observe, Election Commission of India is there, right? Election Commission of India will conduct the election to the President, Vice President, to Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, state level also, Assembly and MLC. That is Election Commission of India. But State Election Commission will conduct the election to the local bodies in a state. We have urban local bodies, corporators, ward members, then Panchayat Raj institutions we have, na? We have ward members and we have what you call Sarpanch, we have Upasarpanch, we have, then we have MPTC, ZPTC, right? So State Election Commission will conduct the election at a state level local bodies. State election will not conduct the election to the MLA or MLCs. You are understanding? So the chairman and member of the State Election Commission will be appointed by whom? Governor. Their salary will also determined by whom? Governor. But they will remove by the President. The chairman and member of State Election Commission appointed by the governor, but they are removed by the President. Remember this, very, very important point. Then at state level also we have a State Public Service Commission. In Karnataka we have a KAS. In Andhra Pradesh we have APPSC. In Telangana we have TSPSC. In UP we have UPPSC. right? So every state it is having own public service, right? So it is the governor who will appoint the chairman and member of the state public service commissions, but they will be removed by the president, not the governor. You are understanding? Apart from that, governor also can seek information to the administration of a state, or proposal of any legislature from the chief minister. How state is going on, any scheme is there, any policy which chief minister going to introduce, any legislature which is going to propose by the chief minister along with the council of ministers, right? Those information can be sought by governor. From whom? From chief minister. In president also we discuss, right? Okay. He also, at state level also we have a council of minister, and state council of minister is headed by the chief minister. So cabinet meetings will be there, ministerial meetings will be there. What is the agenda of that meeting? What are the decision taken by the cabinet? Okay, who oppose the decision, who are with the decision? That information also can be inquired by the governor. From whom? From chief minister. Okay, then next, it is the governor who will give recommendation to the president. For what? For proclamation of constitutional emergency. Okay, that, and during the president rule, whenever constitutional emergency impose or president rule impose, at that time governor will, all the power of the state government, executive power will be in the hands of the governor. At that time he will act as the agent of the president. Okay, then at state level we have a state universities, right? See, we have a central universities, we have a state universities, and we have a private universities also, right? In a state, at a state level, he is the chancellor of all the state university. In that capacity, governor will appoint the vice chancellor of that university. Vice chancellor of that university. You are understanding? So this is about the executive power of governor. Got it?